Hey, Coeur d'Alene, as promised, we are going to hit the lower back today. Last week we did shoulders, and what did we do last week? Yeah, shoulders, right? Yeah, so we're going in the lower back. So we got some interesting stuff today. You can go back to the past videos for the rolling of the psoas, the hip flexors, the glute medius. Those are really critical. But now we're going to go into movement that you can do. And a lot of it is just tight muscles all around the hip complex. So we're going to show you some easy stuff you can do standing, so you don't have to lay down on the ground. So this is easy stuff. So here we got Kate. Boom. So this is a cat-cow, and you just get great extension through that lower back, those lumbar muscles, and then also the abs in the front. So you can do this hands and knees, but standing is way more convenient. You can do this multiple times through the day. All right, Kate, give us some more stuff here. And then also getting those obliques on the side and the QLs in the back, which are basically like between the ribs and the hips. So that's a great one. And then down on the ground, just pulling that knee up and then across into that lower back. Little spinal twist, classic. And a little book opener here. Also just getting into those obliques, just all right through around the hips. And then just your good old child's pose there, just lengthening out those erectors, stretching out that lower back. All right, any other ones? And the classic yoga pose, tuck the shirt in, down dog. Hey, will you give her a push? So here's a little demonstration. There's a partner thing you can do too. You're just pushing back, gentle, you're not trying to hurt anybody. And you can push back on the knees, Kate. Reach the knees back to get that. No, not with your hands. But that's gonna get the hamstrings, the calves, they all intertwine into that lower back. Okay, good. And then let's go over to our bands. We introduced those last week. So we're gonna show you a great one to open up the front of the hip flexors. So you're just gonna step in to the band, about knee height, hip height. And the band, the knee that's strapped up, you bring that back. Yep. And what this does is it's gonna open up the front of the hip flexor there. Yep, so that left hip flexor is opened up. And this is cool, it creates a distraction. So your brain thinks, hey, we want to protect those hip flexors so it tightens up. But when that strap's on the back of the leg, it distracts it, so it opens it up into a deeper stretch. And then bring in the deep breathing. Breathe deep into those muscles. And that's a pretty complete overview of lower back stuff. So if we just do this on a daily basis, you know, throughout the day, drink your water, hydrate those muscles, do the deep tissue work. I think that's number one, and then follow with these stretches. I think you will be a lot more pain-free. All right, see you next week.